Hi there, I'm Tracy, your host of the Daily Dose of Coaches Calm podcast. With over 25 years of coaching experience, I hope my words bring each of you some inspiration and motivation to go after what you need to live your best life. My goal is just that, to empower you to evolve daily, to make the necessary changes through consistency with your chosen habits so you can be, feel, and perform your best every single day. My expertise is in health and wellness, mainly as a certified holistic cancer practitioner, but also as a holistic nutritionist, sports nutritionist, and a nutritional consulting practitioner. This has been my passion from a very young age. I hope you enjoy this episode, and if you'd like to learn more, please follow me on social media. Just search Sudden Impact Nutrition. Have the best day. I believe in you. Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Daily Dose of Coaches Calm. Just as a quick reminder, these little podcasts are meant to inspire, motivate, and empower you. So if you know someone that is struggling a little bit right now or just needs some encouragement also, please share this little podcast with them. I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you. Daily Dose of Coaches Calm. Keep your list of blessings longer than your list of needs. We all have many, many things to be grateful for, and I'm sure I've mentioned it before. How we start our days truly do matter, and the first thing I do every single morning is to say thank you. We are actually gifted these days. Nothing is promised, so the least we can do in my eyes is to thank the universe, the creator, whatever that looks like for you. We honestly really don't need a whole lot of things. There is no need, absolutely zero, to keep up with the Joneses. Your health should always be your top priority, for without it, you have nothing. So as long as you are healthy and your heart is happy, that is where it all begins, and that is all that truly matters. So I mentioned health a lot, and 100% it matters to you, and only you have the power to take charge of it. I'm going to go off on a little different path here with this today, because being that we're almost at the end of January, and I'm going to speak about this further on in the podcast as well. We all make these commitments or resolutions, and most of them are starting to fade off now. So this is just reiterating and trying to motivate and keep you empowered and inspire you. So sit back, have a little listen, and we'll go through some little tips of the trade that I've learned over my 25 plus years of coaching. And also, the daily doses that I send to my brother are just reminders for him of how miraculous life really, really is. And if we set our minds to it, we can overcome so many things. As I was just saying, every New Year's people are all gung-ho, we're going to start fresh, we're going to make resolutions or commitments to ourselves. And unfortunately, that usually only lasts about a month or 6 weeks. Sometimes not even that long, sadly. So what about those of us who have experienced a traumatic, life-changing experience? The will to live supersedes, and our mindsets are quickly shifted. We want to be able to adapt to the situation that is new and obviously newly presented to us. We want to heal and we want to be healthy. And that's where reflecting back and being grateful every single day, that we are still here to enjoy these days. And that it looks different for all of us. There's a lot of people suffering and in pain, whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So we just have to really work on our mindset every single day. As I've mentioned many times, my brother is a true inspiration. I cannot believe his drive and his determination that he's had since his accident over a year and a half ago. And yeah, we're all human. Not every day is wonderful and a bed of roses, but we just have to continue to do our best. We have to listen to our body and rest when we need to rest, try to improve ourselves and evolve every single day. As I've mentioned many, I think actually every single podcast I've done, I use the word evolve because it's very important. And that's what we need to do. Or we're going to go stagnant and we're actually going to devolve. And that's when the process of aging really, really speeds up, when we stop to do those things that we used to do as children. Totally take age out of the equation and start on your new journey. Almost daily, I receive messages asking questions such as, where do I start, Tracy? How are you always so positive? I've tried everything. Nothing's working. Let me just tell you this. Once again, it all begins with your mindset. Just like everything else needs to be trained, your mind does too. And this takes time to strengthen it. Just like, you start to do daily walks or you start exercising, your muscles have to change and adapt, and you have to strengthen them as much as you possibly can. And your brain is no different at all. So one of the first things to do that I suggest to people or recommend is that you have to trust. Your body is so miraculous, and it has all the capabilities to heal. You just need the proper mindset, as I mentioned. So please do not leave your potential untapped. Establishing good habits to become the healthiest version of you. Your body will reward you. That I guarantee. And just remember that every single day is a new opportunity. Ask yourself, where do you want to be in 3 months, 6 months, a year, or 5 years? These are very important questions, and I always recommend people take some quiet time and journal and, peel back the layers. What is it that you really want? Where do you want to be? And focus on how you are going to get there. Because motivation is what gets you started. Habit is what keeps you going. So you are the only one that gets to choose who you become. And you will get results with consistency. This I do promise you. You also need to focus on how you are going to get to your goal, not the actual goal itself. So what is each day going to look like to you? For me, as an example, I am an avid walker and hiker, as all of you by this point, I'm pretty sure you all know that. I've incorporated different morning habits because I like to experiment with myself. So the newest thing for me is if I want to go out for my morning hike, I have to have a workout first. You know what? 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, however my time schedule allows, is great because you're still doing the movements, which day after day, it's about the consistency. The biggest thing that people struggle with that I see in my practice is that most people are actually getting in their own way, if that makes any sense to you, because our brains will constantly be working against ourselves. You have to change the words, and you have to literally change your story. I hear so many people, I have been diagnosed or labeled with XYZ. Like I was saying earlier, your body is miraculous, and body movements are key. If you sit, yes, you're going to get sore muscles, weakened muscles. That's just the way our body works. You need to actually move your body. Even, you got sore legs, you can still move your arms, you can still move your hands. There's always something that we can do. And strengthening the mind, absolutely number one. Just remember this little daily dose from months ago, but I believe now, whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. So, like I was saying, your habits truly do decide your future. So focus on what you can do, not on what you can't. Steps turn into miles. So start where you are and be determined to change, not resistant to change. That is key, 100%. And then the last podcast, I came across this saying, I can't remember who it was from, but it was, choose as if you are the person you've always wanted to become. And as I was mentioning last podcast, that one really, really impacted me. And I have been saying it multiple times every single day. So, and also another little analogy, I guess it actually could have been a daily dose, is the day you plant the seed is not the day you eat the fruit. So once again, you have to just start where you are, use what you have and then proceed forward with consistency. And sooner or later, it will become part of your daily routine. Another way to look at this whole mindset shifting, becoming healthier is when you're given a prescription, you take it faithfully because you want to feel better. In essence, everything you do in life should be viewed as your prescription, your medicine. It's all up to you, and only you can change your life by the choices you make. So, one more little daily dose here. The body achieves what the mind believes. Please believe in yourself and your body's incredible, incredible ability to heal. I believe in all of you wholeheartedly. Yes, we are all unique individuals, but we can all train our brain and form good habits with consistency and discipline. Starting every January on my social media pages, mostly Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you go to my Facebook page, for example, and scroll back to January the 1st, I always use January as the motivation month to get your mind and your brain thinking along the lines and empowering you, because anyone can get healthy. And so have a look back there. I'm sure many, many will resonate with you, and I hope it encourages you and inspires you. If you need help on where to get started, you can reach out to me, as I've mentioned before, Sudden Impact Nutrition at yahoo.ca, or you can get to me through my website, which is suddenimpactnutrition.com. And once again, I'm on all social media. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. It's you viewers that keep me doing what I'm doing, and I've really enjoyed it. And over the last, we're almost coming up on 2 years now, the daily doses, Monday to Friday, that I send to my brother have really helped me out as well. And I know that they have helped him. So I hope they also help you, and I hope you've enjoyed the podcast. And as my brother would say, peace out.